Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a good day everyone. I'm Amraldina binti Azan. My number metric is 29346. Today I will presenting on the leadership approach used in the Visit Malaysia 2024 campaign with a focus on Malaysian effort to recover its tourism sector after the COVID-19 pandemic. Okay, first let me explain about the leadership. Leadership, as we know, has been defined in a various way by scholars depend on their focus on the research. According to Lisa and Achua, leadership consists of 5 important dimensions. First is influence, second organization objective, the third one is leader-follower relationship, the fourth is change, and the last one is public relationship. But they also outline the 3 essential category of leadership of role. First one is interpersonal role, which involves instructing, training, evaluating subordinates, dispatching the organization, and the networking. The second one is information role, where the leaders supervise, filter, and disseminate information as well as act as a spoken person. The third one is decision making role, which involves crisis management, innovation, negotiation, and effective resource distribution. Prior to the pandemic, Malaysia tourism industry was a major contributor to the national economy. In 2019 alone, the country recording over 26.1 million international tourists, generate RM to 24.1 billion in revenue, and supporting more than 3.6 million jobs across various tourism-related sectors. However, in the COVID-19 outbreak in early 2020 caused the unprecedented disruption. National tourist arrival dropping by over 80%, and domestic tourists also declined due to the lockdown, interstate travel ban, and the temporary close of a tourist site. This situation led to the shutdown of many micro and small tourist enterprise. Populated destination sites as Langkawi, Melaka, Penang, and Kota Kinabalu experienced dramatic drop in the activity. So, given the scale of a crisis, strategic leadership become essential to guide the recovery process and reshape Malaysian tourist landscape. Leaders need to be very visionary, adaptive, and capable of mobilizing collaboration effort across agency and sector. To address this, the Ministry of Tourism, Art and Culture, Montag, in the collaboration with Tourist Malaysia, launched a Visit Malaysia 2024, which is we call VM 2024 campaign. It represents a broader strategic recovery plan that integrates digital transformation, sustainability, public-private partnership, and a community empowerment. This campaign is designed to restore confidence, rejuvenate the industry, and position Malaysia as resilient and competitive destination. So, this presentation focused on analyzing the leadership strategy applied in the planning and implementation of VM 2024. It explores how visionary leadership, adaptive strategy, interagency collaboration, and inclusive policy making playing a role in shaping this recovery initiative. Next, I will be presenting on the leadership behind Malaysian tourist recovery through the Visit Malaysia 2024 campaign. Before the pandemic, Malaysia was a top tourist destination, known for its culture, nature, and modern infrastructure. However, COVID-19 severely impacted the tourist industry, such as Kota Kinabalu, Penang, Melaka, and so on and so forth. In response, leadership became a crucial factor in driving recovery. Under Datuk Sri Chong Ping Sing, the Ministry of the Tourist, Art and Culture launched a VM 2024 as a strategic recovery plan, but it's not just a promotion campaign. The campaign involves the strong public-private collaboration. For example, Tourist Malaysia partner with AirAsia, Malaysia Airlines, Agoda, and the Club to offer affordable travel deals. AirAsia launched a Discover Malaysia campaign promote destination like Belum Rainforest and Lake Kenyan. International promotion is ongoing through global expos like WKM London and IBT Berlin. Malaysia also introduced the Malaysian Clean Safe certification to ensure the tourist safety and maintain a global standard. In conclusion, VM 2024 reflects strong adaptive leadership that goes beyond recovery to build a more resilient and inclusive tourist sector for the future. That's all for me. Thank you.
Now I will present about the related theories and models. Firstly, the theory of transformational leadership. The purpose of this theory is to restore trust in the tourism sector after the pandemic of COVID-19, to energize back the industry sector, and to provide renewal direction and purpose. Secondly, the theory of situational leadership. This theory is to emphasize adaptability across different crisis stages. This theory aims to align with evolving market demands, responsiveness to changing traveler behavior, and adaptation to new industry realities. Next is the theory of leadership as servant. This theory focuses on serving communities and in promoting inclusive growth. This theory is to focus on sustainable, socially inclusive, and economically beneficial for all stakeholders. Next is the Butler model of the tourism area life cycle, TLC. This model is to render a growth phase and avoid stagnation in the tourism life cycle. Last but not least is the Tourism Resilience Framework of Pacific Asian Travel Association, known as PATA. This framework comes with 4 phases, which is preparedness phase, early implementation of health precautions during the pandemics, response phase, provision of economic assistance, recovery phase, focus on innovation and market reactivation, and resilient phase, market diversification and global awareness.
Since the COVID-19 pandemic began, the tourism sector has been suffering many losses and has affected the national economy. Among the reasons that lead to the decline of tourism in the country, there is not a destination encouraging promotion of places that are not widespread, the tourism service unsatisfactory, and perception of tourists to the country. The image of a tourist place that is said to be unattractive has a lasting impact on foreign tourists because they think that the place they want to visit does not attract their attention. Foreign tourists will continue to put a bad perception of the destination, and the rate of tourists visiting will decrease, thus endangering the tourist sites involved because they cannot generate maximum profit. Next, the promotion of non-widespread and effective places. It is also important for visitors to have a clear idea of the destination they want to visit. Promotion plays a rather important role of tourist attraction. In today's digital age, travelers only view information through social media platforms because it is more convenient. If the promotion does not attract, the tourist has no desire to visit it and will look for alternatives to other places to visit. Ineffective promotion will have a detrimental effect and cause the tourist attraction offered to suffer losses. Moreover, unsatisfactory tourist services. Tourist destinations necessarily have service provided. This service should be able to meet the needs of tourists who come to travel so that they are in comfortable condition. If the service is provided poorly, the tourists will feel dissatisfaction with the vacation. The experience of getting bad service will also make travelers talk about it and convince to others not to visit the place. In addition, the cause of the decline in tourist rates is the perception of foreign tourists toward the country, such as safety and health issues. Tourists will evaluate in advance whether the place to visit is safe for them. Security is essential so that they can be alert when traveling and be able to avoid problems that can happen to them, such as robbery, tourist fraud, and etc.
Next, I will talk about the impact of the Visit Malaysia 2024 campaign. Firstly, cultural tourism as a driver of local economic development. This campaign, especially through the Carnival of Cuti-Cuti Malaysia, has helped revive the tourism industry after COVID-19. It promotes local art and culture, supports sustainable tourism, and gives economic opportunity to local communities and SME through cultural-based tourism packages. Secondly is tourism gains from the Visit Malaysia 2024 campaign. The campaign has strengthened Malaysia's tourism sector, recording 5.8 million foreign tourist arrivals in the first quarter alone, a 32.5% increase compared to last year. This success is driven by a strong digital marketing, industry partnership, and various tourism options like ecotourism, wellness, luxury, and Muslim-friendly packages. These all contribute to economic growth and support further plans like Visit Malaysia 2026. However, there were failures to achieve tourism targets. The country targeted 27.3 million tourists, but only 25 million came. This shows challenges like strong regional competition, weak international promotion, and gaps in implementation, which could slow down economic recovery. Finally, challenges to local communities. While the campaign boosts tourism and recovery, it also brings a side effect. These include rising living costs, loss of public spaces, gentrification, and environmental damage. That's why sustainable and balanced tourism planning is so important to protect both our communities and natural heritage. Thank you. That's all from.
For the Visit Malaysia 224 campaign, several key solutions are proposed to ensure its long-term effectiveness. Firstly, we must strengthen promotion and marketing effort. This includes using digital platform, social media, and AI technologies to better understand tourism profession and create more energy content. Stranger partnership with airline and international travel companies are also intentional. Second, we must to protect the environment. Every tourism development should go through a proper environmental impact assessment. Limiting tourist number is sensitive area, using eco-friendly energy, and promoting community-based tourism like ecotourism can help. Finally, to ensure smooth implementation, we are purpose the creation of National Tourism Coordinate Body. The body will align policy and ensure regular monitoring and improve of strategies. These solutions are designed to support sustainable growth and help Malaysia stay competitive to future company like Visit Malaysia 226. To conclude, the Visit Malaysia 224 campaign has played an important role in reviving Malaysia tourism sector after the COVID-19 pandemic. It shows how visionary, flexible, and inclusive leadership can lead recovery in a challenging time. Yes, the campaign faced serious issue as not meeting international tourism target and the social and the environmental impact on local community. However, there are also notable successes, include an increase in tourism arrival, strong cultural tourism, and better competition between public and private sector. Looking forward to Visit Malaysia 226, we must improve in 3 key areas: more efficient digital making, stretching environmental production, and more inclusive community-based tourism policy. In short, VM 2024 has laid a strong foundation for making Malaysian and world-class tourism destination in the years to come.